Stoic Life Principle 8. Thank you for everything. I have no complaints whatsoever. Keeping your peace of mind amidst difficult circumstances. In life, we face different kinds of situations and people. Sometimes they are good and sometimes they are bad. However, whenever we are faced with difficult circumstances, we tend to lose our peace of mind. They affect our thinking, mood, behavior, and sometimes even our sleep and our health. The chances are whatever problem we are facing in life right now, it is not going to be our first or the last. So, it is up to us to develop the important skill of facing life circumstances without losing our inner peace or composure. Stoic philosopher Epictetus pointed out that the key to inner peace lies in accepting events and people exactly as they are. Not demanding events and people to be as we wish them to be, but instead agreeing to events and people as they are, is the key to our inner peace and happiness. This idea could be seen reflected in the thinking of martial artist Bruce Lee when he said, "Be water, my friend." As Bruce Lee himself explained, you can put water into a bottle, then it takes the shape of the bottle. You put it in a teapot, it then takes the shape of the teapot. Water can flow or it can crash. In other words, water does not take a rigid form and demand a shape from the container. Instead, it accepts the container as it is and takes its form. Not only did Epictetus believe that we shouldn't demand events to go exactly as we wish them to, but he also believed that we should instead wish for the strength and character necessary to face events however they may happen. Bruce Lee's saying, "Do not ask for an easy life but ask for the strength to endure a difficult one," also reflects this point. Our desire to demand situations to match our wishes robs us of our peace of mind. Most of the times our greatest difficulties arise from trying to change people and circumstances. Although sometimes changing negative situations and relationships are an important and necessary part of life, most of the times we are unaware of the mental cost involved with it. So, it is important for us to become aware of this inner cost of demanding external change. And it is up to each one of us to decide whether what we are worrying about is truly worth the cost of losing our peace of mind. Accepting an event exactly as it is involves an act of internal surrender. It demands that we stop complaining, stop comparing, stop whining, stop wishing things were different, and stop feeling pity about ourselves. For instance, if it is raining, we can look at the rain and say to ourselves, "Why is it raining? Why isn't it sunny? Why today? Why now? Why does this happen to me? I don't like rain, I wish it didn't rain, my day is going to be ruined," and so on. In fact, we can go on creating an endless series of complaints about rain and refuse to accept the simple reality. Or we can simply decide to say to ourselves, "It's raining, it's okay," and end it there. That way there will be no internal fighting, resistance or complaining. Only a simple act of surrendering to reality. A Zen parable explains this principle beautifully. A Zen monk was once asked by a visitor what one should do to put the heart and mind to rest. The monk responded by saying, "Every day, whatever happens to you, you should respond with, 'Thank you for everything, I have no complaints whatsoever.'" The visitor went away and came back a few months later. And when he complained to the monk that the technique had not worked, the monk responded by saying, "Thank you for everything, I have no complaints whatsoever." So, keep this story and this principle in mind. Don't expect events to happen exactly as you wish them to happen. Instead, be ready to be okay with how things actually do happen. This way, you will be able to maintain your peace of mind amidst difficult circumstances.